Hey guys, so you want to make a hair topper that looks as natural as this beauty. Take a look all around. Some of it is my own bio hair, obviously, but look how nice it is without having to wear a full wig. If you have a little bit of hair, you need to check this video out. And I will show you exactly what you need to get the job done. And much cheaper than if you would buy one in the store or order one online. So just keep on watching. First and foremost, you're going to need 2 bundles of hair. You can make any topper. However, if you don't have the correct hair, it's really no good. So this is the hair that I picked out. It's more like my own hair texture. It is a light yaki. Almost anybody could use this, just about. Depending on if your hair is super thin, it might not work. I also picked up a closure, a human hair closure. This, I want to say, was about $20. It's a 10-inch. I prefer a little bit longer when I'm doing a 14-inch topper. So you'll need a stocking cap. These come 2 in a pack. You'll only need 1, and I use the black for this. Next is hair bonding glue. That is what I use to secure my wefts onto the stocking cap. And that is quick, easy, and virtually I can get it done in about an hour. Pressure sensitive clips that I super glue going around the inside of it so that I can secure it to my own hair. This is outside of the box. This is what the closure looks like. Not real thrilled with this one. It's cheaper. There's definitely a set part in there, so you can't really part it any direction. You pretty much have to move it around on your head or deal with the part the way it is. So I didn't bleach the knots on this. I'm considering doing it once I get everything together. But against my hair, it should be okay. If you have something that you're laying it against, you can always use some concealer underneath with your own skin tone color, and it should work. So this, again, this is a 10-inch human hair lace part closure. Not real thrilled with it. It was $20 and I just picked that up because I can usually alter them a little bit and maneuver it and get it how I want it. So I'm just applying the stocking cap onto the wig styrofoam head that I have for the shape of it, and I'm securing that down with T-pins. And then after that is secured, what I'm going to do is get that closure out, and I'm going to figure out where I want it and line it up. You could chalk it out if you have to. I don't have to really do that anymore. Once you have that done, you want to secure that as flat as possible onto the stocking cap, onto the wig cap, the styrofoam head. So this is where you're gonna sew, the only part that you're gonna sew. And believe me, I'm no seamstress and I could do it. So I'm gonna use my curved needle for hair and my brown thread for hair, which you can get at usually any local beauty supply store. And I'm going to start sewing that all the way around, small sections of sewing. I'm not sure the terminology for that, but I can't stress that enough, because you don't want this to buckle on the top. So you want to make sure that it's secure, it's tight, it's not going anywhere, and you don't have any ripples in it, because ripples mean ripples on the head, and it's not going to lay good and flat for you. And up here is crucial. And then after each stitch that I throw in here through the stocking cap onto the lace that is around the perimeter, I am knotting that. I'm throwing a little knot in there to keep it even more secure, and just working my way around. Then I'm going to take out these wefts, cut them to the desired length, and I'm going to start a couple on the top first. I know some people don't do that. I like to do that way. I know what I'm working with, and I already have that piece already melded right up against, and then I just work my way down. And I'll usually do 2 rows down, and then I'll start at maybe halfway through when I'm doing a topper. So I would say probably to the middle of the ear on the back of the head, and then I'll do that, work my way up. So that was my first one that I secured with a little bit of glue. I can't stress that enough. Do not use a lot because it gets messy. And hit the blow dryer to it. That way it will dry quicker and you can start working efficiently. And for a topper, a good density topper, not over the top or anything, get it, over the top, is 4 to 5 rows or so. That's all I do, really, including the closure on the top. So I hope that information helps you in creating your own. I figured I would do various versions of one, and I am going to dry this top part, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you some pictures that I have that I included in here to show you what the inside looks like, what the part looks like. It didn't turn out too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. So I am going to include some pictures now of the completed look, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you are up to date on any crazy videos that I post. Thank you so much for watching.